Siglinde Senior is now a beloved and familiar face. Yannick's mom, after her son's triumph at Wimbledon, has won everyone's heart. Her expressions of concern, typical of a fan, but especially of a mother, and thus even more understandable, have become iconic and viral on social media since she started following Yannick around the world. Yesterday, in the stands at Wimbledon for the final against Alcaraz, she was there again. As soon as the cameras focused on her at the start of the match, X, the former Twitter, erupted with tweets. "We're all ready to suffer with you." This was the tone of the messages. She was seated apart from her husband Hans-Peter, who was in Yannick's corner and was shown cheering several times at his son's winning shots. Born in 1966 in Sesto Pusteria, a small village in Trentino Alto Adige, she worked for many years with her husband Hans-Peter at the Fondovale Refuge in Val Fiscalina. She handled the dining area activities, while her husband was the chef of the establishment. The couple continued to work in the sector even after returning to Val Pusteria, in Sesto, where they now manage a holiday home, Haus Senior, with 6 apartments. Belonging to a German-speaking family, Siglinde raised Yannick in a mountainous borderland, instilling in him a passion for skiing from the start. He then allowed him to cultivate his enormous talent with a tennis racket in hand. Together with her husband, she also has another adopted son, Mark, born in 1998 in Rostov, and arrived from Russia when the two thought they could not have children. Great emotion in the stands for the Sinner family. Mom and Dad, visibly moved, hugged their son before the start of the award ceremony. Curiously, Mom and Dad watched the Wimbledon final separately. The world's number one, overturning the predictions of the eve and even an initial set disadvantage, under the eyes of Kate Middleton, the tournament's patron who awarded him on the court, Prince William, King Felipe of Spain, and his mother, hugged at the end of the match. Not only redeemed the Paris final, but also won the most prestigious tennis tournament in the world, bringing the total of career slam victories to 4. The mother has almost never followed the matches of her son closely, and especially not in their entirety, except just yesterday at Wimbledon. Her son is the number one in Italian international tennis, and in general, an icon of our sport. "I left at the end of the first set. I take a walk around here and wait for the match to finish. I never watch Yannick's matches live, all the way through. It happens rarely. I prefer to be in front of the TV," declared Yannick's mother after leaving the center court of Foro Italico, with her son down 6-1 against the American Tommy Paul. Unlike the father, he has no problems. She cannot follow all of her son's achievements. In Hans-Peter's absence, however, the lady watched the entire epic Roland Garros final, which saw Yannick lose to Carlos Alcaraz at the end of a memorable match, one of the longest and most thrilling in recent tennis history.